Welcome to another edition of the Stephen Hire Daily Podcast, episode number 2. How are we today here on this Tuesday? Hot day in New York City. How are we today, ladies and gentlemen? How are we today? Going strong, doing well. Welcome into another edition of the Stephen Hire Daily Podcast. We are in here for sports today. We had a great day. Hot day today here in New York City. Hot day here in where I live. Hot day. So we'll get into some things we need to get into. Talk about some business. We'll get into the business that we need to get into today. A lot of sports get into business with the home run derby last night. Jordan Walker was the first Cardinal to have win the home run derby, which is great for Cardinals baseball. Great for the business of St. Louis. Great for everything in St. Louis. Great win for Jordan Walker last night to beat Kyle Schwarber by just 2 home runs last night. Pretty incredible what he did last night. So, give him the benefit of the doubt. It's very good with Jordan Walker. That's very, very impressive for what he did last night. So, it's been fun about that. Watched that last night. I thought the home run derby was a better thing. I thought the clock was a better. I thought take out the clock was a better idea. Just to watching because. You don't want the clock in there anymore. You don't have to, a bit of the clock, a minute left. I like the swings. You get like 16, 15 swings. I think that's pretty cool in itself. So that was fun last night to watch that go as we move into the show. Been a fun couple hours. So now we get into the home. We got the home run derby. So we got the All-Star break coming up. The All-Star lineup is here. I will give you that actually right now. We'll get that on Fox. It's on Fox if you want to watch it. I'll give you the. It's on Citizens Bank Park Tuesday. It's at 8 o'clock. So I'll give you the lineups for the American League. Trout leading off. Jordan Alvarez for Troutson center field leading off first. Then it's Jordan Alvarez. Then Shea Langoniers, Jordan Camarero, Bobby Witt Jr., Cody Bellinger, Ben Rice, Riley Green, Emmerich Clement, Dylan Cease pitching. Here is the National League lineup. Kyle Schwarber, Juan Soto, Freddie Freeman, C.J. Abrams, Max Muncy, Ozzie Albies, Brandon Marsh, Andy Pages, Drake Blendenwin, and then Christopher Sanchez pitching. That's pretty good. That's very good, actually. I think the National League wins tonight, actually, if I'm being honest. Baseball. Mets have an F. I can't tell you how much they deserve this F. The worst team in baseball by far. It has been the downfall of the year. Like if someone told me the Mets would be this bad this year, I would have thought you were joking. But unfortunately, this is how bad they are. And we'll get into more baseball today, and we'll get into the FIFA World Cup in just a few minutes. But I want to get into the Mets just for a minute, talk about how bad they are. The Mets, they've been relevant. And they can't get out of the hump. So, and I've said this multiple times until they fire David Stearns, that's the way they're going to win. But the rate is on. And if I'm them, just don't win a single game. You lost to the Red Sox last Friday night. They were they were delayed getting to, they were delayed. So it makes me mad, yes. As a fan who grew up about an hour from the city, they can't win. So I'm tired of this Mets team. I'm tired of losing every year to the same stuff of Stearns, Cohen, and now Lindor. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do as a fan of this team. Is it time to move on? Almost, yes. Almost. I think it almost is to move on. I think it very is to move on. I think it very much is to move on now. I'm sick and tired of this team not winning another stupid game. This team is so bad that you look at it right now in July of 2026, as we hit the midway point of July. As we hit the midway point of July, we're getting there. It's the midway point. Because the dog days of summer start kicking in for baseball now. And then football comes back. So the Mets have been like one of the most unrelevant teams of like all time. And I can't describe how bad this team has been or will be. Because I gotta tell you, this team has been just disgusting to their fan base. Kicking out that fan who said fire David Stearns. You know what? They're gonna show, the Mets fans are gonna show on September 14th. They're gonna show that series. It's that Monday night. It's that first Monday night of football. They're gonna show how bad they hate David Stearns. They're gonna show it. They're going to show it, plain and simple. They really are. They're going to show why they don't like David Stearns. And I've said this to the core. This guy has made this team the worst team in baseball, but the second highest payroll in baseball. I've said that for multiple times. It's sickening, of how we have the second high payroll behind the Dodgers. We still can't make still can't win a single game. Worst in the NL. My gosh, man. It's hard. It's not hard. Because you can win games. Because you can. I get it's hard sometimes. But it shouldn't be. It should be the easiest way to win a game. The Mets. They have been so irrelevant for the past couple of years now. And this is how they go into the All-Star break. Getting swept by the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox won 9 straight. They're doing something. They're like second in the division. They're like third in the division. They're doing something right. Why can't we do something right? I don't see us turning around anytime soon. I don't see this frustration of a season turning around because since April, they have lost. So since my vacation or spring break, they have just been horrible. And it's like sometimes, what the hell have we got ourselves into? And you think sometimes, is the manager going to change? No. They seriously won't change the management. That's for sure. But I said Lindor needs to go. So, Frankie Lindor, gotta go. Frankie should go. Lindor should go to the Yankees and get a good trade from the Yankees, but he won't. The Mets won't. The Mets don't have the balls to do that. And I'm telling you, I think the Yankees would take him in a heartbeat. I would take Volpe. But the Mets fans are going to tell David Stearns to be fired. And they won't. That's my dilemma on that. All right, MLB All-Star break, MLB All-Star game tonight. It's blended and boring to just sit there and watch an All-Star game. Like, it used to be fun back in the day. Like what hockey did with their All-Star break, great. I get it, you have the Olympics. But the Four Nations, that was the coolest thing hockey did. Basketball, boring, disgusting. They don't play defense till the NBA playoffs. NFL, you got the Pro Bowl, but they made it more fun. Then you got the Super Bowl. But that's after the season, after the AFC Championship game. Or at the championship games. So for me, in a way like this, MLB made the home run derby thing. That's cool. That was the best derby in a while. Can make it the best All-Star break in a while. Now let's see if LeBron James makes his decision of where he wants to go. I don't know. No, I truly don't. Because it's going to be where he wants to go. I don't know. I sure don't. I think he might go. Personally, I think he'd go back to Cleveland. Or he could go, he personally could go to different teams if he wants to. He's going to make up his mind. I think there's three teams in my mind. It's the Heat, not the Lakers, the Heat, the Cavs, or the Sixers. Or the Warriors. I think he goes to the Warriors. The Warriors were in talk. No, they're not. I think he goes to the Warriors. But dude, make up your mind already. You want to wait and say, but please, we're begging for you. We're begging for you to make a decision. So we can get some buzz. All right, FIFA World Cup semifinals start today. France and Spain, and then tomorrow it's Argentina and England. Man, oh man. This is going to be a treat. It's going to be a very, very eventful couple these 48 hours, man. These 24 hours. So, today it starts at France and Spain at 3 o'clock Eastern on Fox. Wow. That game should be very, very good. I think that game should go to penalties. And it's going to tell who has the better player, Mbappe. I think France wins this game 3-2 in penalties. You know, they win the game 1-0 in penalties. No one scored. I think it's like a bloodbath. Like a bloodbath of a game. Tomorrow, I think Argentina wins. I can't see England winning. Argentina has a better team. They do that. They do a better team. So I think Argentina wins this game. And I think France wins this game. All right. That's where we stand with the podcast. Thank you guys so much. Episode number 2. Get home safely. Enjoy the hot day in New York and Jersey area. Have a good one, buddy. Bye.